Do you think artificial intelligence will eventually replace humans in the workforce? Yes or no? Comment down below with your thoughts. Artificial intelligence is a hot topic these days. The COVID-19 pandemic and projects like the metaverse have proven that the world is changing. ChatGPT and Dall-E have emerged to show that what we thought was impossible back in the day is getting real and accessible for everyone. In this video, we explore what healthcare and other industries are up to regarding artificial intelligence software and new trends. We'll also debate whether AI is a valuable tool or a potential threat to human employees. Does it scare you? Are you more than okay with it? Let us know. If it sounds good, stay tuned, as there's much more coming. Does it ever feel like the world is continuously evolving and we're about to enter a dystopian future? We see artificial intelligence and machine learning improve daily. Ideas like the metaverse arise and the economies change. It's only natural to feel confused sometimes, but there's no need to be so fatalistic. The truth is that AI and machine learning are changing, and will continue to change the way we work and see the world. If the topic interests you, stay tuned, as this video has all the key answers to the questions you ask yourself. What is the future of work? Can artificial intelligence and automation ever replace humans? What about remote work in the metaverse? Make sure to like and subscribe to get more content like this. That being said, let's dive right into the video. Remote work, AI, and automation. The COVID-19 pandemic affected everyone and reminded us that times change. Remote work became popular and was a brutal change in how we worked, while also taking a toll on the economy and employees. Now, 3 years after the disaster, hybrid and remote work is becoming more common. Some people, particularly in the IT industry, won't even accept a position if work from home isn't part of the policy. AI and automation. According to Walsh and his colleagues, artificial intelligence refers to a collection of interrelated technologies used to solve problems that would otherwise require human cognition. Thanks to big data and modeling approaches like neural networks inspired by human intelligence, AI can analyze large datasets and make data-driven decisions. These processes can be either supervised or unsupervised. Most of us are familiar with AIs that are able to recognize patterns and can then identify said concept in an image, e.g. a cow, because of the features it shares with the images they previously used to learn. But can they learn on their own? Apparently not. While advances in artificial intelligence have been impressive, all forms of AI fall into the category of narrow. What does this mean? It means that it can master a task or skill, but cannot translate this new capability to other domains. Imagine artificial intelligence software that's excellent at recognizing emotional expressions. As good as it may be at that one task, it cannot learn independently about evaluating candidates in a job interview. At least, not yet. Let's now talk about automation of mundane and repetitive tasks. Back in the day, due to Fordism, people specialized in one specific duty. They repeated their tasks hundreds or thousands of times throughout the day. Productivity increased, but so did the dehumanization of employees. Humans are not robots, and so they get bored. And that's where automation helps relieve the dullness of repeating one task. The abilities of artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms allow AIs to perform tasks that consume human cognitive work. For example, AI software can make calculations and predictions based on datasets, or determine whether a lone candidate is a good bet or not in seconds. Another everyday example could be a scan that runs through hundreds or thousands of X-rays to spot anomalies and potential problems. Not only does this reduce the amount of work professionals face on a daily basis, but it may help them do a better job. Furthermore, AI robots and machines can perform dangerous operations, creating a safer space for humans. All of this could lead to a significant decrease in accidents at work. It sounds like a good deal where everyone wins. But is it a positive thing or a terrible thing? Opinions on the matter are diverse. And now we're about to dive into one of the hottest controversies regarding artificial intelligence. AI, creating versus destroying employment. One of the never-ending debates revolves around whether this technology will eventually replace humans. Some say it will, while others are more optimistic. But what do you think? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments down below, and make sure to hit the like button. Now, given the way fiction has represented AI, it's only natural to be suspicious. And while some jobs certainly don't rely on humans anymore, we cannot overlook the fact that new positions arise daily. But before getting into the details, let's go back to the 18th and 19th centuries for a second. Think about the Industrial Revolution and factories. Do you think the working class feared losing their jobs to machines? They probably did. Technology was way more rudimentary back in the day, which probably made the shock of the citizens all the worse. But in the end, most people simply faced a role switch. Robots and machines are not independent, but rather need maintenance and supervision. Our ancestors have been flexible and adapted to changing times throughout history, and maybe we should too. Also, do you remember what we discussed early in the video about narrow AI? While artificial intelligence has made strides towards replicating human intelligence, several obstacles still stand in its way. AI programs like general intelligence, which is one that involves problem solving and abstract thinking. Even if computers and AIs could perform every small task for us, we would still need human judgment to make final decisions. I'm sure most of you are familiar with ChatGPT. ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence chatbot prototype developed in 2022 by OpenAI that specializes in dialogue. While it's proven itself to be valuable for programmers and other professionals, the information is sometimes outdated and even false. Fact-checking and being wary of what artificial intelligence says is crucial to executing a good job. We can't blindly trust an artificial intelligence prototype. Labor laws and regulations. As a final note on this debate section, I think labor laws and regulations should be a top priority regarding artificial intelligence. I'm optimistic and believe there's so much potential around it, but I'm not blind to the potential dangers. Companies should protect their employees in a way that should AI automate their tasks, they would still be able to return to work and perform a different job. But it's all too complicated, and there doesn't seem to be a straight answer just yet. AI in professional fields. There's no doubt that AI will change the way we work, but what valuable changes are taking place right now in healthcare and other industries? It only takes a look around to see that big tech is everywhere. It's not only the IT industry that benefits from artificial intelligence and advances in AI software. Up to 90% of leading businesses have already invested in AI technologies, and more than half have implemented AI-driven technology in their processes. While artificial intelligence is almost guaranteed to boost productivity in any sector, certain industries benefit more than others. Let's review them. Number 1. Healthcare and medical. The medical field is already utilizing AI to create predictive models related to healthcare. The FDA approved psionic robotic clothing, which learns and corrects the involuntary movements linked to neurological conditions like sclerosis and strokes. This simple technology could improve the lives of over 35 million Americans and 720 million people worldwide. Another remarkable example is that AI is more effective than physicians in certain diagnostic contexts, like cancer. Thanks to pattern learning, AI can pick up details in scans and tests that doctors cannot see. Then it determines whether the patient is at risk of having a heart attack or suffering from other conditions. This illustration is the perfect example of why artificial intelligence can serve as a tool instead of a threat to professionals in the workforce. Number 2. Recruiting. Artificial intelligence is making its way into fields as humanitarian as recruiting. Previously in this video, we discussed how AI could learn to evaluate resumes and candidates. And now, AI software can even tell whether you're being honest by analyzing your posture and voice tone. Does it sound too good to be true? Its accuracy percentage is 73%, meaning it's still a work in progress, but it is impressive nonetheless. Other examples include adapting interviews based on the candidate's answers to make it more complicated or easier, creating individual interview paths as a result. Surely, we still need professional recruiters and humans to validate the decisions of AI software. Number 3. Cybersecurity. In our digital world, every business and individual needs cybersecurity. Hackers and scammers are in vogue, and machine learning can be critical in identifying and predicting threats to cybersecurity. AI can also process large datasets to predict and detect fraud intents. Darktrace is a company that serves as an excellent example. It employs machine learning algorithms to respond to cyber attacks and breaches in real time. But how does it do it? By analyzing network traffic, user behavior, and system logs. Artificial intelligence, in its ability to integrate and process all this information quickly, protects systems better than humans. Number 4. E-commerce. As we can imagine, any company that wants to stand out and make a difference will eventually have to engage with AI. But that's especially true when it comes to e-commerce. Artificial intelligence will drive e-commerce with chatbots, image-based targeting advertising, warehouse and inventory automation, and more. Imagine having two different customers log into the same online retail store. One of them prefers dresses and high heels, while the other is fond of regular jeans and boots. The algorithm can identify those needs and provide a different store layout or recommendation for each one. Shopify is a great example, as it's an e-commerce platform that offers personalized product recommendations and chatbots via AI features. An overall boost in creativity. Have you heard of Dall-E? You probably have. Dall-E is an AI system that creates realistic art images from text. This is a drastic change for artists and regular people as well. Think of anyone with a terrific idea for a painting who doesn't know how to draw. Now they can resort to this software to help them expand their creativity. Some argue that this will limit the possibilities for illustrators as clients won't need them anymore. But as we've seen with ChatGPT, there are still limitations to overcome, and we still require the help of professionals for some things. Another possibility is that AI will make us lazy in the long run, as we won't have to think for ourselves that much anymore. While that is a real possibility, humans have been able to adapt to changes in new realities without too much struggle. The main problem here is that everything is too new, and we tend to fear the unknown. But who knows what the future holds for us? It may surprise us all. All in all, we cannot know where the future will take us. Maybe artificial intelligence will evolve so much that it can learn by itself and generalize new concepts to other fields. What we do know, though, is that right now, AI software is a valuable tool with a lot of potential for every industry. Industries like healthcare and cybersecurity are already making the most of it, and hopefully they'll continue to come up with innovative ideas. But what do you think will happen? Will AI make us more creative and productive, or will it take our jobs and make us lazy? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for staying until the end, and if you liked the video, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button to get more content like this.